what I'm saying is that's bigger than all this other stuff. But it's going to take, like, listening. Like we're the best of friends because I started listening. So I got off, but I came back, though. So what I was saying is, originally I was like, because I started in the Word. So when she would talk, like, that's just your opinion. That's just how you feel. So she trained me, well, I trained myself not to listen. So she would be talking, and I'd be like, you got a point? Like, you read the Word today? You didn't read the Word. I'm not listening to that. That's just your opinion. Some of it probably was from God, but I had a criteria. You ain't in the Word, why am I listening to you? I was not listening to nothing. But I didn't never snapped on her or tripped on her, but I probably had that New Jersey gang face, like, I don't even know how that looked, but I'm sure it felt like it looked like, it felt like it looked like.
How did you take it?
Oh, no, listen. She was taking me through, please change your countenance training for a long time. Like you're scaring people. So anyway, one day she came to me, she was making a request for something, it could have been stockings or something. And it was almost like somebody like, honey? And, I was doing something, I said, babe, why are you like rolling up at me like, I'm some beast or something and the monster gonna come out or something? She says, well, I feel like I gotta be some type of, lawyer or something, and I better come right because, boom, if I open the door, all types of insight, breakdowns, and everything gonna come. I just want stockings, dog. And wasn't nobody trying to listen. I wasn't trying to ask like, who owns the stock at Kroger's or nothing like that. Could I just get some stockings? Gee whiz, you gonna be, I got the whole portfolio, the finances and all that. Stockings, seriously? Is that gonna break us? Right, and I said, babe, why are you, I felt so grieved that she had to be tiptoeing to talk to me. I'm her husband. So I talked to the Lord, I said, Lord, what's wrong with her? And the Lord said, well, Keith, like you're breaking the girl down for something basic like stockings. Like, just because you don't wear stockings. Because I was like, well, can't you rotate them things? Like, we rotate our socks. Y'all can't rotate the socks. Because we don't wear stockings. Like, you figure, just rotate them bad boy. Didn't you do your hair yourself last week? Figure you could just keep that rolling. It seems like it's pretty, economical. Just, go get you whatever, your perm, your dye, whatever. And so everything was logical for me. It's like breakdown, like, why is that necessary? One, I'm not a woman, so I don't care about adorned. We do without. So I was treating her like one of the fellas, like, come on, girl, suck this up. We can do this. Just put on your bro gains and your jeans and we knock this thing out. He's probably like, how are we still like the best of friends? But the Lord said, Keith, I need you to listen. So this is what he did. God be setting you up. So I cast a vision every year for our house. And so by December, I know what the vision is. And we go over last year's vision. And then we go over the up and coming vision. So the good thing about going over last year's vision is because you see all the things that's come to pass. We're going to do that. Y'all see all the stuff in the vision that's come to pass. It's amazing. But when I was praying about the vision, I had almost like the awakening, undiscovered treasures revealed. That's just like a vision line or tagline. There's got to be details. I had no details. So we're getting close to December. I'm like, Lord, I'm gonna sit in front of the house and just give them this clip with no details. How do we carry this thing out? And she has this dream, and man, this dream was intricate. And I kept telling her, write down your dreams, write down your dreams. So she didn't know where it fit. She just said, I just had this dream. I said, well, let me have that. So she wrote it down. I went to my study. I said, Lord, so what is this? This seems pretty intricate. He said, oh, that's the rest of your vision. It was like 80%, 78% of it was the details. So now I'm confused because I'm the visionary. I'm the man. Yeah, I'm the man in the Word. I'm like, there's no way you gave her our vision. I'm the visionary. Now, mind you, if I was listening, If I was paying attention, I would have realized he gave her the details. She didn't know where it fit because I'm the visionary. So we needed each other. But I wasn't listening then. I just was like taken back. Like, then I think that same week, I come home about 12. You know, she was working out of the house. We had a business, a supplier business. So I opened the door. She crying, breaking down crying. So I entered in and I'm just spending time with God or whatever. So I closed the door. She didn't notice, but I walked away. I said, Lord, what's that? How's she just going to enter in like that? I got to like read like 16 chapters. You know, I got to do all types of prayers. Make sure I confess all your names. You know, stay on my knees all day. Make sure I lock into your presence just to get a whiff of your presence. She ain't reading like me. She ain't disciplined like me in the things of God. How's she just going to enter in? He said, Keith, she don't need to go through what you need to go through. He said, first of all, you're the house band. You protect the house. He says, your house has been under attack. He said, so while you're protecting the house, the radio man was getting the information from me. But she wouldn't be able to get the information if you left the house wide open. He said, so since you were in battle, I downloaded the details to her. But guess what, Keith? You're going to have to start listening to her. It may not be logical. It may not be packaged the way you would package it. She may not be spending the time that you need to spend as a covering and as a visionary and as a lead and as a head. But I guarantee you she got some stuff you need. So you're throwing away the baby with the bathwater. Since it's not packaged the way you would do it, since she's not reading like you would read, you figure this couldn't possibly be important. So you're not even listening. He said, Keith, if you listen, your relationship will go to a whole nother level. Amen. And so I started listening. How you really feel? All right. He said, you must be listening, like you must got some revelation. Nah. So, and then I saw some things change. Because I used to tell my wife, babe, could you just stop selling it? Like, just give it to me. Because we have a relationship. I said, okay, I'm the priest. So priests receive offerings. I'm giving you a little marriage conference stuff, but priests receive offerings. I said, babe, offer it to me, and then let me make the decision. Don't force it. Don't sell it. Because now you're making a choice for me. You didn't offer it and say, I trust that you'll make the right decision. You're like, no, this is the one you need to make right here. You know, that's what the sales pitch is. If this is important to me, I want you to make this another. So it's not really choice here. You're not trusting me. But I noticed she stopped selling stuff when she was given a voice. When I was listening. When not just, I'm not talking about listening like I hear you and regurgitate what you say. I'm talking about really listening. You know, listening with the intent to act. You know, it's a little different, right? I started to hear her. And then when I started to hear her, she would just offer it and like, I know him, he'll hear me. As a matter of fact, even if he doesn't agree right now, he's going to talk to God. And when he talked to God, if I was right, God's going to come back and say, okay. Because I've done it. I was like, babe, all right, so I know I said this, but actually you was right about that. Because I'm listening. So my question is, overall, always listening. I'm talking about relationship, but that's a reflection of our relationship with God. Are we listening? Are we jumping up out of that conversation with God too soon? Do we value it enough to really hear it with the intent to act? Are we just rolling? Or if it doesn't look like you're locking in right away, well, I got to go because God's probably not talking. What? Based on what? Based on your impatience to really listen? Do you have time, quiet time to listen? We talked about it in the 7 Steps to a Great Relationship with God. It's 9:15. We did step 2 today, and it was listening. Training yourself to listen, to be still, to hear that still small voice with the intent to act on it. If you keep bringing in all this other noise, you'll never be able to listen. All this other stuff. So yes, we can get into what's holy and what's not holy. What's righteous and what's not righteous. We can get into all that, which normally people are going to debate that either way. Okay, let's get into what's causing you to hear, or what's affecting your ability to hear. Now what we doing? Right? And I just thought about it. We talked about that the other week, right? So now how are you making your choices? Are you making your choices that's going to put you in the best position to hear God? Or are you affording yourself or exposing yourself to things that are distracting you from hearing God? That's what's important. Right? Stand on your feet. That's enough for today. Oh, it's quiet now. Listen.